Hello guys, welcome to the content. Y'all know what it is. Before we get into the content real quick, man, let's talk for a second about in general. Everybody knows what happened recently. If you've been in the space, if you understand, you've been following along, and if you haven't, one of a fellow brother has been under some scrutiny lately. We're dealing with that group of people who feel toxic and everything like that. And in this video, shout out to this brother, man. I'm gonna link him. I'm gonna show you his channel right there. Go follow him, support him. I'm not gonna be going over the whole video because I want you to support his channel, but we're gonna look into this and get a good idea of the hypocrisy of what happens when you move as a BM, some things that you got to deal with. Now, personally, I don't think this is as big as a deal, like I said, other people trying to make it be, but this also speaks to the hypocrisy of how a lot of people who jump, I always wait before I analyze stuff, man. Like I said, my channel, Logical MOG, I always peep and pay attention to things before I speak. Take your time. Don't be in a rush to speak, because I always knew from the very beginning, in my personal opinion, Auston didn't do anything that was too outrageous. People were blowing things out of proportions because of the backlash, and it's the hindsight is 2020 type of aspect. And I thought very not hypocritical, but I saw different people's points of views. But ultimately, we're getting mad at a man doing nothing wrong for just being himself. That's ultimately what it came down to. But let's get this monologue out the way. We got it out the way. Let's get into the video. You know what it is. Let's see what's going on.
Don't even talk, just kiss,
He's not from there, and he's short legs just like Auston at the beach. The only difference is that Auston is a black man.
So you meet the guy, you go straight back to his house.
No, I know it's baby.
If you meet the guy and you go straight back to his house as soon as you meet him.
How soon would you kiss me, and how soon would you go back home with me?
How soon would you go back home with me, and how soon would you kiss me? Over here.
This is one of the things that Auston was getting berated for, getting ran through the cleaners because of that one word he said. How soon would you go back with me? And these people, you know who they are. They have an agenda. All right, the Tanya TKO lady, she got an agenda. These people hate. I've already posted videos of shorts. Y'all can go on my channel. Y'all can look at the shorts. Y'all can look at the videos. They hate BM. I'm going to say it again. They hate you. And this is the underlining reason why. They think you're trying to be a white man, okay? Which is not the case. Anybody who creates YouTube, anybody who's a content creator, I'm going to let y'all behind the curtain for a second, right? Typically, when you make content, you're making content based off what other people are watching. For instance, people are looking into this in this particular video. I'm doing a reaction to this particular video because people are looking into it, and people was making videos about this Auston situation for a minute now, right? So, and it's like a week time frame. I said, okay, I'm gonna make it, but you basically got a month to make a video about this situation. I decided to make one because people are making content on it. Unbeknownst to a lot of people, the video that this dude is reacting to, the white guy in this video, it's a 3-year-old video. I'm gonna repeat this. 3 years old. This is why I tell people, if people really cared about whatever they talking about, this guy would have been ran through the ringer. They'd have said, hey man, you doing this and you're doing that. Nobody said anything because nobody cared. Because what he was doing was nothing. I don't think either Auston or this other guy, his name is whatever, I don't think these guys are doing. Their kernel's called the X Reporter. Stereotypes, interview, dating culture. I don't think either one of them are doing anything bad. They asking questions to the people because it's a different culture. The things that you're gonna hear these people say, you're gonna understand it's a completely different culture. And this is why I say once again, if black, I don't even want to put it on race, any woman cared about any issue, they would do the research. Simple. It's nothing really complicated to understand. You do the research, and research isn't just watching one video. Again, research is I'm dedicating time, but people don't want to dedicate time. A lot of people just want to be quick. So a lot of people, you shouldn't even listen to them. You shouldn't even listen to them. But let's continue.
What do you think about going home on the first date? Oh my, that's crazy, bro. What do you think about going home on the first date? The same kind of question that Auston was asking these people. I don't see any difference apart from the fact that Auston is a black man.
And how soon would you kiss me, and how soon would you go back home with me?
I don't know. If I had time.
If you like him a lot and he likes you a lot, do you feel a need to wait a day or two, or
No.
so you go the same day?
Yes.
That's all I need to know. Get your passport.
Na balada, você tá no pub.
Y'all see it, guys. It's as blatant as it can be. And this is the reasons why I tell y'all, you gotta leave, man. Because there's nothing you can do right. No matter if you do, whatever you do is wrong. Period. I got a compilation video coming out. I'm probably gonna drop that out in a couple of hours after this one. You'll see anything you can do. Oh, anything the white man can do, you cannot do. Okay? If you breathe, hey bro, why you breathing? You're breathing too hard. You work, bro, you're working too much. You out here you're doing too much. It's always going to be something. Which is why I say, just leave. Don't worry about the noise, because people going to be, it's unfortunate people don't have logic in this day and age, because they're bombarded with nonsensical, videos, you know how YouTube Shorts and TikTok is. Bombarded with that every day. 24/7, 365, 20 years. All right? They don't have the ability to think for themselves, and they're very, very emotional.
So the question says, so at a bar, nightclub, or pub, is it okay to kiss someone you just met? You look at the question, right? Can you guys read the question? The question says, so at a bar, nightclub, or pub, it's okay to kiss someone you just met? That's the same question that Auston asked over here. How soon can you kiss me after I meet you at the beach? That's the same question over here too.
Pub, no bar, na balada, super normal você ficar com uma pessoa no dia que você conheceu.
The boys, the men, they are very fast. Like they just ask your name and then he will try. Yeah.
Sometimes you don't even talk, you just kiss, you know?
Sim.
É normal. Então assim, a gente vai, gera ali o clima, é normal. A gente fica lá.
I want y'all to understand too, while y'all reading these captions. Yeah, it's normal. It's normal. If we feel it, we are there to have a good time as well. There's no difference, y'all. But and this is why I say you have to be cognizant. All those people who was throwing this brother under the bus, you must apologize, man. The same energy you had, you gotta apologize, or you gotta have the same energy for these men. But the point that's people not understanding is these videos. This man, that's why I said I'm not gonna play the whole video, because I want you to go watch his content. Go support the brother. This is a 2 to 3 year old video. That means nobody was worrying about this until this brother did it. Everybody got amnesia. All these black women, it's like, well, he's doing this and this. Nobody's doing anything. Like we say again, Passport Bros is not about you going overseas to do miscellaneous bad behavior. That's what we're going to call it, all right? We're not doing that, all right? It's about a man having ownership and freedom over his own life. That simple. Whatever he decides to do, he can go do it respectfully and within the law. Okay? It's that simple. There's really no extra stuff you got to put onto it, because that's an all-encompassing statement. You know what I'm saying? If I had a what they call it, the people that help you when they write statements, that's what I would put out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, it's this and this and that. All right, it's that simple. But when they attack this brother, you see this. I'm saying people threw this brother under the bus. People was trying to destroy this man, y'all. Destroy him. Simply for what? Because he was just being himself. He loved these women. Put them on a pedestal. All right? And like I said, people say he banned from. No, he's not. He can go back. All right? Listen, now, when I say on the list of what's what, this man is at the exact bottom of that list. If he's even on the list. He's at the bottom of it because it's not that serious. People want to throw things out of proportion because people don't have things to do, especially those people that's attacking him, who didn't do critical research, who didn't put in the time to understand what's going on, and everybody wants a hot take. You got to step away and let things build, let things form first, let things do what they do. Then you come at it, and now you got a 360. All right, I was one of the very first people. You can go on her comments on her Twitter. I was in there. I was one of the very first people. So y'all throwing this stuff out of proportion. Y'all misunderstanding things on purpose, and y'all throwing things out of context on purpose. All those dudes are saying, well, he was this, be doing this, bro. Like I said, logic is not for everybody in this day and age, y'all. Sometimes you trying to reason with people, bro, why would we do this? And like, bro, I'm gonna be 1,000. Do it look like I need to go outside the country just for that? No. I'm not gonna talk about how many women I've, dealt with and dealing with and, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not gonna talk about that because it's not important. You know what I'm saying? The point is, when you look at long term, I'm a grown man. We don't think about short term things, short term gratification. That's small talk. That's small money. We talking about long term thinking. Okay? The culmination of events, not just even in the woman realm, society at large, the money aspect, the social aspect. Okay? The mental aspect, the health aspect. There's so many avenues, all right, that open up when you understand what we're talking about. But let's continue.
First to know the person better. After she likes you.
And let's keep it simple. What is friends with benefits, y'all? Come on, y'all. What's FWB?
Sim, o carioca tem mais charme pra ficar com as pessoas. Ele,
Guys, are you watching?
Ele
You
sabe
see
chegar, sabe? O carioca
the
não é
same
tão
question
quanto
that Auston is asking them about
Filipino,
kissing.
sabe? Apparently the kissing here doesn't have to lead to anything. It's just kissing for kissing.
You heard that, guys? The same question that Auston was asking them in Brazil at the beach with no shirts on. Same question about kissing. Auston is being persecuted for that. He's being crucified for that. Meanwhile, people have been, this is 2 years ago, 227,000 views. Nobody has said anything about it. But when it's Auston, the black man, negative energy, all the negative energy goes toward him.
True, this is so true. Like, it doesn't mean that you're gonna sleep with the person if you were kissing the person in the night.
Like a welcome hi. Brazilian people, they will give you everything.
But people not even mention this as well. They threatened this man's life over something these people did 2-3 years ago that not one person, like I said, these people that's commenting on these stuff, they didn't even do any research. To me, it's irresponsible because you putting out this narrative against the very men that you want to stay here. Like I told you, this just make me want to leave more. Any man who watch this type of stuff, this should just make you want to leave more. You wouldn't want to stay here. When you already getting falsely accused at every nook and cranny, now you getting falsely accused by doing the same thing other people are doing in your niche. Dude was overseas talking about Brazilians. He was overseas talking about Brazilians. And one dude got in trouble for no reason. The other man is living his life. You can look at his channel right now, living his life up. Nobody, no negative energy. This is why I say this should be a culmination to let you understand what's going on. They don't want to see you happy, bro. They don't want to see you win, but you already got the dub. You top 1%. I'm going to reiterate that. You top 1%, you already got the dub. You already going to win the game. You already beat the game. We're not talking about, because, see, everybody thinks, oh, man, I don't got $1 million, so da-da-da-da-da. Bro, I'm here to tell you right now, you've already beat the game. This is why I say I'm not even worried about the race. It's the woman that's worried about these races. Oh, this race doing that. Black men are not following after anybody. No, Spanish men not following after anybody. Asian men, whoever you are, if you a passport, bro, you want to get your passport and live your life free, and you want to tell other men to do so and give them the actual facts of why you should, present, past, and future. Talk about the past and what happened, talk about the present, what's going on, and talk about the ongoing things that's going to come in the future, or the upcoming things, right? It's a very simple thing, man. But it's very unfortunate that a lot of our people get caught up in this. And it's very unfortunate. All these brothers who talking about this man, oh, he was arrogant, man. He was arrogant, man. It should have happened to him because he was being arrogant. He was being on a high horse. No, bro. He was just doing regular stuff. Like I said, y'all don't even know what it's like to be a content creator. To do it from scratch. With no hope. Y'all don't even, most of y'all never even saw me before. I do this stuff with no hope. You make videos based off what other people are watching. And you give your 2 cents, or you make your content around that and you do your thing. So he already see a 2 or 3 year old video, said, okay, that thing did X, Y, and Z. Okay. Let me go out here and do it. He asked, I want y'all to understand, because to make y'all really comprehend, he asked the exact same questions. I'm not going into all of it because, like I said, I want y'all to support my boy because it's his video. I want y'all to support it. It's like a 18 minute video. Go support his video. This is my 2 cents on the video. All right, I'll put it in the link or description, whatever the case. And like I said, I'm gonna have his video, his channel over there. Go support him. He wanted the boys. He wanted the bros. That's one of the things we gotta reiterate. Instead of being this event to me showed how divided everybody is. Everybody was like, oh no, listen, man. Y'all can't talk about just being this and then y'all get so distorted from just one little event. Bro, we gotta come together, man. Come together as a whole. And that's not what this is about. We're gonna continue supporting the boy. But you have people denouncing him. Because people don't want to put in the work to do the research. It's irresponsible. Okay? Very irresponsible for you to do that. Especially I've seen some OGs doing it. I'm like, man, instead of y'all taking him under y'all wing, telling him, because they no shirts. Look, these dudes know, and it's the dude that I showed you. I'm not going to, y'all can watch his content. Had no shirt on, doing interviews, doing this and that, because it's hot. He in 115-degree weather. No lotion. But like, I respect all my OGs, man. I've been following them for a while. I respect all of them. I'm just very disappointed that they didn't support him vehemently and adamantly rejected whatever narrative that they was building against him. That should have been very clear. Because like I said, if people cared, if they really cared, this is all you had to do, man. That's why I say shout out to my guy, man. Y'all know what it is. Overall, man, I'm gonna let a couple more minutes play real quick before we get up out of here, man.
Very quickly, they're very open and very passionate.
Você já ficou com algum estranho?
Did he say anything different? No. Auston was just using his YouTube channel to inform us about the lifestyle in Brazil, about what's happening in Brazil, about how to behave, like how people are over there. That's what he was doing. He wasn't doing anything different than these guys. The only difference is that he's black. That's the only difference. He's a black man and he's happy. I'm pointing the hypocrisy. If you wanna crucify Auston for what he's doing, crucify everybody else at the same time.
And this is exactly why I say again, if you want to crucify Auston, you have to crucify everybody. But we all know they're not going to crucify everybody because everybody wants to play favorites and they only have a problem when it's you. Half the men out here don't even care about passport bros. But we're growing slowly because we're opening people's eyes. And that's what people take in charge. These dudes are just talking they talk, doing what they do. But I don't got to put down women. Y'all put down yourselves by the way y'all move and y'all act. Like I said, if any man is paying attention and he has any logical cell in his body, he already understanding, okay, they on that type of time. And like I said, I'm not going to get into all the energy they gave this man. But they gave this man, heck, you can just look it up. They gave this man stupid energy. All right? Why this man received none, zero, zilch, nada, all right? Think about that, man. And this is why I tell you, grown men, we do not react, Simon. We take our time. You don't have to react with emotion. When you react too soon, that's emotional. Especially when it's something that's not physical. Mental reactions should take time. It's a process. You gather information, you do research, and you go out there and you attack the game. It's very simple. Hey man, if you got to this point in the video, you know what it is. I appreciate you. I thank you. I appreciate you. Like, it's that time. Right? Get your MPS, your mental, physical, and spiritual. Do what you're supposed to do. Do what you have to do. All right? I want you to live long, fruitful lives. You can't be obese go out here, be passport bros, and then not live. You're only gonna have Maria for 2 years. All right. I want you to have Maria for 30. All right. Don't get mad at me. You understand what I'm saying? Overall, man, I appreciate you, man. Hit that subscribe button. You know what to do. I got more content on the way. We got a lot of content on the way. Like I said, I've been taking my time. This is a video that I wanted to do, but I took my time because I had to react, understanding what's going on in the space, because they want to build this narrative against us like we out here doing things that we're not doing. All right. You know what you're doing. Any man that's talking about this and he hasn't done a lick of research, he's a child. I repeat, he's an emotional child. Simple. I don't care how old he is. Okay? Emotional. You didn't do no research? Man, you didn't do no research? What grown man don't do research? You understand what I'm saying? What man that's going to be actually successful in life doesn't do research? I'm not going to get too much into that, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate you. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Let's get it.